Hello and welcome to the Columbus District. There are other recaps from various other districts. If you're not really interested in the Columbus District, I would recommend you look at some of the other districts that we're talking about through rounds 4. So here we are. Here's how they currently stand. To your left are the standings in alphabetical order. To your right are the rankings in numerical order. The reason why there's a decimal here is because the counties have one over the other one. So for that reason, Shelby is 1-2, and Champaign is 1-2. But they also have a better record. This will help distinguish who really has more of a better record. So as it stands right now, Clark is doing great at 3-0, but down here are the golf balls at 3-1. These are the golf balls I'd like to look more into right now because they are 4 rounds in. Being 3-1 at this point is a very good place to be. Being undefeated as well is a great place to be. And notice, no golf ball is winless down here. That is very, very interesting. That means the competition in this district is very, very close. I think 6 wins is going to get you the postseason. 5 losses is going to take you out. So if they want balls at 1-3, I'm a little worried that they will not be around for very much longer. Even these counties here at 1.1, this just means that Delaware and Logan have one over Fayette and Miami, or one of them has one over Fayette and one of them has one over Miami. So that's really the difference here. But for all these golf balls who are ranked 1-3, this could get very, very, very interesting. So for that reason, I'm giving you warnings. There's a good chance that these counties might be eliminated very, very soon. Meanwhile, as I send out these warnings, as I'm handing all these out, it's pretty spread out. I could say giving 4 counties a warning. I haven't given this many counties these many warnings, so that is a very good place to be for those other counties. So the ones in yellow, these are the counties that you may want to look out. Be ready, you might be eliminated for the postseason next 2 rounds. These next 2 rounds are going to be very, very crucial to how this tournament plays out. If you lose, especially if you're Fayette or Miami or Delaware and Logan, you lose probably 2, you're probably going to be done. For my golf balls who are sitting at 1-2, you might be seeing a yellow underneath them. This will not be good for Champaign and Shelby. Again, the decimals just make the difference for records. For example, Champaign is actually 1-2, Shelby 1-2, Delaware is 1-3, and so on the bottom. But overall, it's pretty spread out. You have a pretty obvious top and a pretty obvious bottom. And if you have any questions, please comment below. I will be willing to answer these. But for now, we will see you in round number 5, or if you want to watch another recap of how these districts are looking, feel free. But for now, we'll see you later.